Jian. I want to have Jian's child. For the Sun family, I want to bear a child.
Truly, she is such a sweet girl. No wonder emperors with many concubines have such short lives. Never mind 3,000 concubines. Even with 3, I've had quite enough.
Jian, where are you going?
Since you're free today, let's spend some sweet time together.
Come on.
Seriously? Again? I can't take this anymore.
Big news. This is big. The county magistrate is here. He says he needs to talk to you.
What's so big about that? That's perfectly normal. Everyone, I was in the middle of a delivery. Wait, did I just get hit by a car? Where am I? No way. I've traveled back in time to an ancient dynasty called Daqian. The original owner of this body was a poor scholar who failed the imperial exams for 3 years, and with nothing to eat, he starved to death. What a hopeless start.
They're handing out wives. Scholar's son, why are you just standing there dazed? They're giving away wives. If you're late, you won't get a wife, and you'll be drafted into the army.
Handing out wives?
Right now, our Daqian Empire is at war with Great Zhou. The war is brutal, and our casualties are heavy. By imperial decree, all unmarried men must choose a wife from the prisoners of war to increase the population for the sake of Daqian. Come on, let's go.
Well, if I'm getting a wife anyway.
Look at this. With a face like that, and in that state, how could I take her as a wife? Taking a wife just means another mouth to feed.
I can't believe such a beauty exists in this era. And she's free? This welfare system is insane.
I want this one. Her skin is so fair.
How dare this lowly commoner even think of touching me? It's a death sentence.
Whose voice was that?
This fair-skinned, well-built girl. She's so cute. She's my wife.
You hideous. Stay away from me.
No way. Can I hear these beauties' inner thoughts?
Suitable host confirmed. Favorability system activated. Zhou favorability. 0 Jian's favorability. 1. Chu Qingchen's favorability. Level 2. Favorability increased. Rewards are now available.
So, I've got a system? The ultimate cheat code for every transfer. I've really got a system. It's the essential artifact for any isekai traveler.
The imperial court is providing for your welfare, so it's only right that you show some gratitude. Things are grim on the front lines. For every wife you take, you must pay 50 caddies of grain. I can barely even feed myself. Where am I supposed to find that much grain? Count me out. Don't you dare run away. By imperial decree, all unmarried men must take a wife. Otherwise, you'll be conscripted and sent to the front. This is madness. Going to the front lines? That's a death sentence. So if I don't pick a wife, I'm a soldier? That's right. You have until this incense stick burns out to make your choice.
I, the daughter of a prestigious martial house, to be paraded like a courtesan, and chosen like this?
I'll take her. She's built sturdy. Looks like a hard worker. Let's go, wife. You're too scrawny. I don't want you. This one's good. She's strong.
Are you picking a wife or a brother-in-arms? How could you ever kiss a face like that?
Quit stalling. You're up. Pick someone already?
All 3 of them are stunning. Which one should I choose?
I am a daughter of the imperial bloodline. I would rather die than be wed to such a lowly peasant.
Could it be she's the princess of the Great Zhou? Even the officials. It probably doesn't know her true identity. Otherwise, she would never have been brought here.
This man seems decent enough. Once I marry him, I might find an opportunity to seek my revenge.
This woman, she was imprisoned on false charges. She must be from a family of warriors. She is highly skilled in martial arts. Choosing her will ensure your safety.
My lord, please choose me. I, Qing Chen, will surely repay your kindness.
She's quite enthusiastic. If I marry her, life might actually be fun.
Stop dawdling. Pick one already, or I'll ship you off to the front lines.
All right, I understand.
Warning, if you abandon even one favorability target, the host will die immediately.
In my past life, I couldn't even get a girlfriend. But now that I've reincarnated, I'm told I can't leave even one behind. Fine. I'll take them all.
What did you say? You're marrying all of them? You've got a death wish. Unbelievable. Is he really doing that? We don't even want one. And this guy is taking 3? If he takes all the beauties, what's left for my nighttime fun? We're only choosing because we're forced to, yet he picked 3 at once. How is he going to find enough food for them? Look at these 3. They're all skin and bones. Clearly, they won't be able to work the fields. He's destined to starve to death.
In these chaotic times, to have met such a benefactor is a great blessing for me, Qing Chen.
He seems to be a very responsible man.
You lecherous bastard! How dare you try to justify your lust? Once I return to the Great Zhou, how should I deal with you?
You've grown far too arrogant. I must teach you a proper lesson.
You brat. Next month, I'll come to collect the grain on time. If you can't pay up, then according to the law, I'll have your head. Well, let's head back. What an idiot. He's just lucky.
My wives. Let's go home.
Son Jian. Choosing 3 wives all at once. Can that weak body of yours even handle it? For your 3 wives, in 1 month, that's 150 caddies of grain. Can you even afford that? Don't you dare bring shame to our clan.
This guy is Sun Hao. He's an utter scumbag. He once stole the original Sun Jian's life savings and was the reason he died of illness. Now that I've inherited this body, I will make this beast pay for what he did.
Are you listening to me? Are you deaf? You dared to lay a hand on me? Kill this good-for-nothing.
Don't you dare act so insolently. Don't you dare lay a finger on him.
Oh, sister, you aren't even married yet, and you're already protecting your husband? Listen closely. The man you're marrying is a pathetic, helpless loser. Usually, when he's in front of me, he can't even breathe properly. Even if I ordered him to crawl between my legs, he wouldn't dare say no. I bet, today, in front of these beauties, he's just trying to act tough. You useless trash. Get over here. Kneel down. Don't hide him behind a woman.
As I thought, this man is truly a good-for-nothing. He is not worthy of being my husband.
My wife. It's all right. Stay by my side. Like the official said earlier, producing heirs for the great Daqian Dynasty is a decree from His Majesty. Do you dare to defy the imperial will? Officer, beat this man.
This is... Do you have a death wish? Defying the imperial decree is a beheading offense. My apologies. It was just a joke. It was just a joke.
You cowardly bully. Once I get the rewards from the system, you're the first one I'll finish off. Wives, follow me home.
This useless trash openly insulted me. Just wait and see how I'll kill you.
The house might be a bit dilapidated. Please bear with it for now, ladies. In my previous life, in a place like this, forget about getting a wife, even a stray dog wouldn't look twice. Even the rats would run away crying.
I don't mind it at all. If it weren't for you, husband, I would have been forced to be a camp follower. You saved me. I will live with you faithfully.
This wife is wonderful. Her favorability is soaring.
With such poverty, forget about a month. We'll starve to death in less than 3 days. There's nothing to be grateful for.
It's already in the negatives.
Forgive me, husband, For 3 days. I haven't eaten anything.
I was so caught up in the moment that I forgot my duties as a host. Please, sit here. I'll prepare some food.
Sisters, we are like family from now on. My name is Chu Ching. I was originally the daughter of a merchant in Gusu City. I was framed by wicked men, lost my parents, and had my family fortune stolen. That is how I was reduced to this state. From now on, together with you, my sisters, I will help rebuild this household.
I am Guzi Jian. I am somewhat skilled in martial arts. If that man tries to force himself on us, I will handle it.
Forget the talk about family. First, we need to find a way to not starve to death.
System, give me my reward, quickly.
Favorability level for Chu Cheng is confirmed at 25. You have earned 1 gacha spin.
I was just about to starve, and now food. Rice, oil, and noodles, noodles, noodles. So much of it. The amount of food I have now is more than the entire village's supply.
Our husband doesn't seem like the type to exaggerate. He said he would prepare food, so I'm sure he will keep his word.
You're too naive. He's penniless. At best, we'll be eating grass root and tree bark just to survive the hunger. Such things. I cannot eat such filth.
Daqian is currently ruled by a tyrant. Wars are raging, and natural disasters are constant. For commoners to simply avoid starvation is already a miracle. From what I've heard, he is just a poor scholar. He seems utterly powerless. In these chaotic times, there is no way for someone like him to survive.
My wives, dinner is ready. Here we go.
What is this? What an amazing aroma.
You really had food after all?
Husband, this is truly delicious. Even back when my family was wealthy, I had never tasted anything this good.
Delicious, isn't it?
Flatterer. So naive. I have lived in luxury since I was a child. I've tasted every delicacy imaginable.
Come now, my wife. Give it a taste.
Who are you calling your wife? That a princess of the Great Zhou should marry a mere scholar. The only reason I'm here now is because I have no choice.
Her favorability level is hard to raise, but once it goes up, the rewards might be even better. My dear princess, I wonder how I should break that pride of yours.
Does this actually have meat in it? Even though he is so poor, he's actually giving us meat to eat. He really is someone we can rely on.
Where did the meat come from?
If you stay by my side, you'll be able to eat meat every single day.
Is it really that delicious?
Well,
It's delicious. I've never tasted anything like this.
so she's actually a foodie?
My lord, it's already the hour of the pig. We should head to bed.
I'll take the bed tonight.
And I'll sleep on the floor.
My lord, in that case, I'll...
And you.
My lord, in that case,
Going to bed already?
What are you doing here?
You haven't eaten. For days. Have you? I've only come to deliver some food.
You're not the type to be so kind.
There's no one else around. So let's be blunt. In exchange for this bag of rice, I want that well-endowed woman to spend a night with me.
To think the third princess of the Great Zhou could have a night bought with a bag of rotting rice in your dreams.
Did you just laugh at me? So, you've agreed. I thought so. You were on the verge of starvation, weren't you? This rice, it is your lifeline.
with half a bag of rice, a family of 3, can last for a month. I've only known Sun Jian for a single day. Besides, unlike Qing Cheng, I'm not exactly devoted to him. His choice is obvious.
If I'm to be defiled by a man like that, I'd rather die.
No need for thanks. Don't worry. I'll be very gentle with you. Come on, miss. Come along with me.
Don't come any closer. Compared to this beast, Sung Jian is truly a gentleman. But unfortunately, I owe him nothing. And I even slandered him in my heart. Being a bandit is only what I deserve. This must be my fate.
Hey.
What is it? You there, in front of the ladies, acting all tough, aren't you? Listen, beauties. A while back, this guy knelt on the ground, begging for his life. He even crawled between my legs to plead for mercy. He looked just like a dog. You're getting too cocky. Go on. Try and hit me. Come on. Hit me.
Husband, please calm down. You'll get hurt.
Just now. Did you just try to lay a hand on my wife? Really? Bastard.
My husband is so cool. I think I'm falling for him.
What Sun Jian gave us was delicious noodles. It's incomparable to this rotten rice.
Sun Jian, you dare to mock me?
And what if I did? These 3. She is my wife. Of course I'll protect her. Who do you think you are? Get lost.
You bastard. Since you're going to be like that, I won't show any mercy. Argu,
You bastard. You brought back up?
you useless piece of trash. 3 peerless beauties like this. Do you really think you're worthy of marrying them? I'll enjoy them in your place. Get him. Today, no one can save you.
Don't you dare lay a hand on my husband.
My wife is so cool.
Please forgive me, great warrior. I'll never do it again.
If this were the past, I would have finished you off long ago. But now, I don't want to cause trouble for Jian.
Now beat it. If you ever pick a fight with me again, every time we meet, I'll have my wife beat you up.
Sun Jian, you'd better watch your back. My older brother is a government official. If you cross me, you're dead meat.
Come on, go ahead. Say that again to my wife's face.
Why you?
I've caused some trouble.
It doesn't matter. When soldiers come, we'll block them with shields. When the water rises, we'll dam it with soil.
For a rural scholar, you're surprisingly well-spoken.
How wonderful. Their favorability is soaring, but I need to increase it even faster and exchange it for rewards soon. I can't survive these turbulent times otherwise. It's getting late. My dear wives, let's get some rest.
Tonight, the 3 of us will take the bed. You're sleeping on the floor. If you try anything funny, I'll have Zijian cripple you. You saw it earlier, didn't you? Just how strong she is.
With 3 beautiful wives by my side, I can only look but not touch. The revolution hasn't succeeded yet. I must work even harder. Don't worry. I am a true gentleman. Let's get some sleep.
Guji Jian saved our husband. He's going to be even kinder to her now. I need to be more proactive too, to get his attention.
These 2, one can protect Sun Jian, and the other is so good at acting sweet. I'm the only one who can't do anything. If he divorces me, what will I do? Maybe I should be more proactive as well.
This woman is trying to steal his favor from me. In these troubled times, meeting a man like Sun Jian is truly a miracle. I feel the same way.
My lord, today is our wedding day, our wedding night. I know you are a good man. I also want to fulfill my duties as your wife.
This is bad.
My lord, since my sisters are sleeping right here, it's a bit, for now, just being by your side like this is enough. Please don't be angry.
Being poor is such a struggle. There's only one room in this house. If we make any noise and wake the other two up, their favorability will plummet. It would be counterproductive. Thinking of the long term, I just have to endure it. Don't be silly. Why would I ever blame you? We met under such difficult circumstances. It's only natural if you're not ready for this yet. When the time is right, I will give you all a grand wedding ceremony.
You're so kind, my lord. Meeting you was. It must be a blessing from my ancestors' good deeds. Chu Qingchen's favorability confirmed at 40. New rewards are available now.
This King Cheng, she's actually quite useful. Every time her favorability increases by 20, it seems I can pull the gacha. I should focus on winning her over complete. She is a walking favorability printer. Qing Chen, tell me about your past.
I was born into a wealthy family in Jian. We were in the silk trade. A certain powerful official coveted our family's weaving secrets. He framed my father and threw him in prison. In the end, over 100 family members. I was the only one, saved by a mysterious person. All the others died in prison.
Qing Chen, don't cry. As your husband, I promise you, I will definitely get revenge for you. I'll send that damn official to hell.
If you're taking revenge for her, will you take revenge for me too?
Another day full of energy.
Trouble. Big trouble. Your ox has been killed.
The only property Sun Jian had left was that one old ox. Just the other day, he had lent it to Farmer Jiang to plow the fields. Who killed it?
It was Sun Hao. This morning, while I was taking the ox to plow the fields, Sun Hao suddenly, like a madman, rushed at the ox, claiming that the ox gored him. With one strike, he stabbed the ox to death.
That's Sun Hao again.
Quickly, get the ox back. We can still save the meat. If we're too late, there will be nothing left.
If he has a death wish, I'll finish him off myself.
Wait. Don't go there. Sun Hao is Sun Hu's own brother. And Sun Hu is a constable at the magistrate's office. You're no match for them.
Husband, commoners have never been able to win against officials. It's better if you don't go.
She's right. These local officials, they'll suck the very marrow from your bones. If you go, it will end in disaster.
What a bunch of cowards.
Just don't tell them that I was the one who told you.
The magistrate's office is tough, but I have the system on my side. Dealing with those thugs will be a piece of cake. If I handle this right, the three of them, their favorability should increase too. Time for a system gacha. Increase my combat power.
Host has acquired Daqian, skill fully mastered, knowledge. Upload to brain complete. Combat power has increased to 16. In this world, the combat power cap for ordinary humans is 80.
This system is amazing. Right now, I feel like I could take down an ox. My patience has finally run out. My wives, wait here for me. I'll be back soon.
Not bad at all. He seems to have found some resolve. I guess I've been underestimating him.
Favorability has increased.
But, with that frail body of his, I hope he doesn't end up dead out there.
Well, this old ox, it's a bit thin, but as a snack for our drinks, it's just right. Everyone, dig in. Don't be shy. The one at fault is this ox. It must have been blind to dare and charge at me. Think this beast can be forgiven? Right, brother? This ox belongs to Sun Jian. He has nothing left at home. Both his parents starved to death. This cow must be his only lifeline. He might come here ready to risk his life. You're overestimating a guy like him. Don't mistake him for a hero like Wu Song. With that puny frame of his, even if he does show up, he'll just kneel and call me daddy to beg for mercy.
Sun Hao, I'm here for your life. I will avenge my cow. I'm coming for your life. I will avenge my cow.
The brat actually showed up. This coward. Usually, when he sees me, he keeps his head down and avoids me. But now, he dares to bark in my face. He's grown a spine.
This Sun Hu is no ordinary official. He's a constable. In modern terms, he's like a police captain, but these guys don't have a shred of integrity. They're nothing but bandits who suck the marrow from your bones.
Go, teach him some manners. Just don't kill him. Brother, did you know? This loser is married to 3 beautiful prisoners of war. If we crush him today, those 3 beauties will be ours to do with as we please. That's right, brother. Excellent.
This is bad. It's clearly a trap. They're waiting for Sun Jian to walk right into it. But now, I am like a fallen phoenix, worth even less than a common chicken. I have no way to help him. If my identity is revealed, it will only invite an even greater disaster. For now, I can only wait for that woman to make her move.
So, that woman has come as well? As expected, she is no ordinary person. It seems he's hiding his identity, just like I am. But Sun Jian is in grave danger right now. If I intervene, the magistrate's office will take notice, and my true identity will be exposed. But if I don't help, he will lose his life. What should I do?
You bastard. The other night, you were acting so tough while hiding behind a woman. Today, I'm going to crush you. I'll show you the price for defying me.
He's strong.
This is impossible. You. How? How did you become so strong? Brother, kill this guy. What are you standing around for? Break his legs.
In all my life, I've never felt this exhilarated before. I'm going to enjoy this to the fullest today.
What are you dazing for? Snap his legs.
Know your place, you fool.
As the head constable myself, I'll finish you off personally.
Sun Hu, your brother, Sun Hao, killed a farm ox. According to the laws of Great Gan, that is a capital offense. Despite being an official, instead of upholding the law, you let your brother and men run wild, slaughtering the farm ox, and feasting on it together. To knowingly break the law you serve makes the crime even more heinous. Every single one of you is heading for the chopping block. In times like these, food security is the nation's top priority. Killing a farm ox is a grave crime. Even the county magistrate won't be able to save you.
Under the laws of Great Gan, killing a farm ox is indeed a capital offense. Don't be afraid, everyone. For a pauper like him, this place is crawling with fleas. You can't even afford a scrap of paper, let alone the cost, to file a complaint. All of you, get him. Rip out his tongue. As long as we don't kill him, we don't have to worry about being sued.
Oh, I almost forgot. Fortunately, on my way here, I invited all the villagers to come and watch. They should be arriving any moment. I'm going to expose you all in front of everyone. How you killed and ate the cow, and how you've been oppressing me.
You really did that? You idiot. Since when? Did he become so clever? Brother, let's get out of here. If we're caught, our heads will literally roll. Take your brother and run. You bastard. Mark my words. I'll definitely kill you one day.
Good. Poor cow. As your current master, all I can do is avenge you like this. If I cornered them for real, they'd fight to the death, and that would be trouble. This beef is still delicious. My wives, what are you doing here? These two must have been worried about me, and followed me secretly to protect me.
This isn't the place to talk. If the villagers see us eating meat, it'll be impossible to explain.
They aren't coming. It was just a lie to scare Sun Hu and his men. Think about it. When I first arrived, I didn't even know their exact location. How could I have gathered the villagers?
He doesn't just have martial skills. He's also got courage and wit. He played Sun Hu, and the others like puppets. Even I couldn't have come up with such a clever plan so quickly. I didn't expect that.
Jian's favorability points have increased by 5. It seems Jian prefers men who are versed in both literature and martial arts.
He does have some talent. Perhaps I'll take him back to Great Zhou someday, and make him my military advisor.
Don't just stand there. Have a seat. Here, try some. It's delicious. Go on, eat up. Let's take the rest home for Qingchen.
Thank you, Jian. Even in these turbulent times, with him by my side, I can actually eat meat every day.
How unrefined. I shall not eat this. But I am quite hungry. Maybe just one bite. It's delicious.
What a glutton. I gave her meat, and not even a word of thanks. Qingchen, I'm home.
Husband, are you all right? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm safe. Let's go inside. I've brought some meat back. Come, sit down.
My husband is so brave and wise. Being able to marry you must be a reward for my good deeds in a past life. Shu Qingcheng's favorability has reached 60. Legendary gacha is now available.
Qingchen, she really is a blessing. So kind and helpful.
It's too early to celebrate. You've completely offended Sun Hu and his lot now. They will definitely come back for revenge.
Don't worry. I have a plan.
What's the plan?
They're afraid of being caught for killing the cow, so they won't dare return to the village for a few days. Therefore, their only chance to retaliate will be during the grain tax collection at the start of the month.
True, since husband has married the three of us. 150 catties of grain every must be paid as tax. What should we do?
It's just 150 caddies. When the time comes, half a year's worth at once is what I'll pay. Besides, we'll be able to eat meat every single day.
Stop joking around. Half a year's worth in total is 900 caddies. In all of Hongnong County right now, those who can provide such an amount are very few. Right now, at home, we have almost no stores left. Even if we scrimp and save, we won't even manage 50 caddies.
A wise man always has a brilliant plan. Just you watch. Eat up. What's that sound while I'm trying to sleep? Why is it so noisy? It's the system gacha.
Shu Qingcheng's favorability has reached 60. Confirmed. Legendary gacha is now available. Will the host use it?
I'll use it.
Congratulations. 20 bottles of enhanced antibiotics. 10 high-quality new energy fishing rods. Infrared semi-automatic compound bows. 5 units. 10 bottles of enhanced adrenaline. 100 super potatoes. 10 optional attribute points.
I've hit the jackpot. With these resources, all of our current problems can be solved. That's right. System. Allocate all points to my martial power.
Host's current martial power is 78. It has nearly reached the human limit of 80.
Well, if it isn't Scholar Sun, you should be at home writing essays. What are you doing here?
Fishing.
You? Fishing? With a weak frame like yours, you'll probably fall into the river. Before you catch any fish, you risked your life to take 3 wives, yet you can't even pay the grain tax and are starving to death. Instead of staying home to make babies, what are you doing out here?
So the brilliant plan you had yesterday was just fishing? You should give up. The fish in this lake were all caught long ago. Instead of wasting time here, you should find another way.
No. The reason they can't catch anything is because they lack the skill, and their gear is terrible. Trust me. If I'm the one fishing, even this basket won't be enough to hold them all.
Scholar Sun, has hunger driven you mad? Everyone in the village knows that all you're good for is reading books. If you can catch even one fish today, I'll keep you company tonight.
I'll pass. I already have 3 wives, so I don't need you. However, if I actually catch some, you'll have to do a month's worth of my farm work. Deal?
Fine. But if you don't, your wives will have to do a month's worth of my laundry. That's the deal.
It's a deal. This is the new energy fishing rod. Just cast it, and the fish will surface instantly. We'll catch more fish than we can even eat.
What is this? It looks nothing like a normal fishing rod.
This is a new type of rod I developed. Step back, my dear wise. Let me show you what I can do.
Does he really think he can catch fish with that piece of junk? Has he lost his mind?
Husband, the fish.
They're floating up to the surface on their own.
Sun Jian's fishing technique. I'll just wait for the fish to catch themselves. Ching Ching, go pick up the fish.
Husband, this must be at least 3 caddies. We can have fish again tonight.
This doesn't count. The fish just died on its own. It's just pure luck.
What if I make even more fish float to the surface? Then what?
Fish floating in the river is a common thing. If you really catch a large amount, I'll do as promised.
You bumpkin, are you going back on your word?
Winner, don't be angry. I'll shut them up. Fish, appear at once. Come.
Husband, you're amazing. It hasn't even been 2 hours, and there are so many fish. That's at least 100 caddies. Favorability increased from 60 to 65.
If you convert this fish into grain, it would be worth about 300 caddies. At this rate, Jian can probably collect 900 caddies of food by the end of the month.
Exactly.
Favorability increased from 19 to 24.
You really are capable. Even I must admit it.
Favorability increased from 12 to 15.
Then, what are you going to call me?
Who? Husband.
Yes?
Scholar Sung, I've heard rumors about you for a long time. Since we've caught this many fish, can you spare a fish for me? I'll do anything.
Just stay right there. You. No more complaints now, right? From now on, for 1 month, you'll work at our house.
Scholar Sun, I was only joking earlier. Did you take me seriously? My husband was injured while hunting, so he can't work. All 5 members of my family. I'm supporting them all by myself.
I'm not asking for a favor for free. If you help clear the wasteland, you'll get 1 measure of grain for every 2 days of work. What do you say?
Is that true? 1 measure every 2 days? Compared to other landowners, those are much better terms. Besides, other landowners won't even give you a job unless you have connections.
That's not all. We'll hire everyone in the village who's a hard worker. Sisters, please help us out. It's a good cause. Please tell the villagers. Anyone who needs food should gather at the village entrance.
Yes, sir.
Scholar Sunday. Mr. Wang, is what they're saying true? If we clear the wasteland and work for 2 days, can we really get a measure of grain?
That's exactly right. What's more, those who work well and put in extra effort will receive rewards.
In this village, there are dozens of people. You can barely feed yourself. So how are you going to pay them?
Qingche, you and Mr. Jian take these fish to the town and trade them for grain. At the current market rate, we can get about 300 caddies. That's enough to provide everyone with food for half a month. As for the food after that, I'll find a way.
But we're in a terrible drought right now. Even if we haul buckets of water all the way from the river, it won't be enough to water the fields. And most importantly, seeds. We hardly have any left. Even if we plow the land, there's nothing to plant.
I've already thought of that. Look.
What is this?
Potatoes don't exist in this world yet. Current crops have such low yields that everyone is starving. The system gave me these, super potatoes. They're drought resistant, easy to grow, and produce massive yields. With these, the food crisis can be easily solved. This is a potato. I found out about them in a book. It's a new variety. If we plant these, we will definitely have enough food to harvest.
Is it really that amazing? Scholar Sun is a learned man. He knows far more than we do. Let's do as he says.
If you follow my lead, not a single person will go hungry again.
Husband, I'm heading to town with Mr. Jian right now to trade for grain.
Be careful out there.
I will.
Let's go.
Werner, take some people with you and oversee the planting of these potatoes. Cut the potatoes into pieces, coat them in mud, and wait for them to sprout. Then, once you plant them in the ground, they'll grow.
Understood. Leave it to me.
Good luck.
Follow me.
Jian, why do you look so downcast?
You gave Qingcheng and Wanner tasks to do, but I'm the only one with nothing to do. I thought that maybe I was no longer of use to you.
Jian, that's not true at all. Your abilities far surpass theirs. The mission I'm entrusting to you is the most challenging one of all. Take this, gather the village hunters, and head into the mountains to hunt.
This is high-quality steel. I've never seen such an intricate crossbow before. Did you make this as well, Ken?
It's nothing special. I just followed a design I saw in an old book.
Everyone thought you were just a bookworm who memorized texts, but I had no idea you were so knowledgeable and could create such amazing things.
Now, this crossbow is extremely powerful. Let me show you how to use it. Place your left hand like this. Jian, you smell wonderful. Your body is so firm and fit. I like it. From here, aim right there. Align it with the target. Once you have your aim, just give the trigger a light squeeze. Ready your finger.
I can't believe its power. With a treasure like this, we could go to the mountains and even hunt bears or tigers. Ken, you're truly incredible.
In that case, don't you think you owe me a little reward, Jian?
Not right now. If someone sees us, it would be so embarrassing.
There's no one else here. Give me a kiss. Finally, my first kiss in this world.
It's a disaster. It's a disaster.
What's wrong?
Miss Chu has been taken by Sun Hu.
What?
Halt. Where did you lot get all this fish?
My husband caught them in the river.
A penniless scholar like Sun Jian could never catch this much fish. You must have stolen them. There's no other explanation.
That's not true. My husband really did catch them. Ask the villagers. If you don't believe me, they can all testify for us.
Shut up. With both witnesses and evidence against you, do you still dare to make excuses? Man, these stolen goods are to be confiscated by the government office. As for this woman, take her away. Please stop.
Let me go.
How could they do such a thing? Let her go.
I let you accompany Qingcheng to town only because your uncle works at the magistrate's office. I thought no one would dare lay a hand on her. And yet, when Sun Hu and his bastards were taking Qingcheng away, did you just stand there and watch?
It's a setup. It was only because Sun Hu showed some respect to my uncle that I wasn't arrested as well and managed to come back. To inform you?
What happened?
Qingcheng was captured by Sun Hu and his men.
Why?
I'm going to the magistrate's office to save Qingcheng. You two stay at home.
You mustn't go. Don't go. Sun Hu and his men have planned this out thoroughly. If you storm the magistrate's office recklessly, instead of saving Qingcheng, you will end up getting arrested too.
My husband is such a man of honor and loyalty. For Qingcheng's sake, he is willing to risk his own life. He really is someone to depend on.
Favorability increased from 28 to 32.
I'm coming with you. They have no regard for law or reason.
You cannot go. The magistrate's wife has collapsed from a mysterious illness. Since they are busy searching everywhere for a famous doctor, the actual power of the office is now held by the vice magistrate, and that vice magistrate is Sun Hu's father-in-law. They're all in league together. If you go now, there's no turning back.
Wait. What did you just say?
That if you go, you won't be able to return.
No, before that.
You said the vice magistrate is Sun Hu's father-in-law.
No. The county magistrate's what? She is ill?
According to my uncle, a bite wound has festered, and it's severely swollen. Several doctors have seen her, but they said it's too late.
That's inflammation caused by a bacterial infection. Her fever probably won't break either. Great. I can save Qingcheng now.
What are you talking about?
Listen, Jiang,
Yes.
I'll give you a chance to atone for your sins. Right now, go to your uncle and have him introduce us to the county magistrate. Tell him that I can cure his wife's illness.
Understood.
Hurry, with the powerful antibiotics provided by the system, her illness can definitely be cured.
This man can cure the illness? Don't be ridiculous. This fellow, do you think I don't know who he is? This is Sun Jian, a scholar from the 7th year of Qianwu. He may have a title, but he's a lazy bum who refuses to work. If someone like him knows medicine, then pigs can fly. An audience with the county magistrate? Get out of my office. Uncle, get lost.
Station master, those are rather harsh words. As for whether a pig can climb a tree, that aside, how can you be so sure that I know nothing of medicine? Since we are both men of letters, you must know the saying, those who know do not speak, and those who speak do not know. Surely you understand the logic.
Are you trying to lecture me?
Let me ask you one thing. The magistrate's wife is currently in critical condition, and the doctors are at their wits' end.
That is correct.
In medicine, regardless of one's background, isn't the only thing that matters whether the cure works?
Indeed, it is.
Then, Chief, while I am here today staking my own life, claiming that I can cure her, you are doing everything in your power to obstruct me.
I am?
We could just walk away right now. But if it turns out later that I truly have the skills and could have cured this illness, at that time, would the magistrate's wife have died from her sickness or because of you?
Why, you. The boy is quite silver-tongued. He doesn't seem as incompetent as the rumors say.
Chief, until now, many famous doctors have tried to treat her. And even when they failed, I heard they were still rewarded. So why, when I say I have full confidence, do you turn me away at the door? I'll say it again. If I cannot cure her, I, Sun Jian, will offer you my life.
As will I.
Me too. You lot. Fine, I will write you a letter of introduction. But mark my words, there is one condition. If anything goes wrong, don't you dare drag me down with you. The magistrate?
My name is Sun Jian. I pay my respects.
For my wife's illness, I have consulted many famous physicians, but it is the first time I have seen one as young as you, sir. Where do you reside? You mentioned your medical skills are a family tradition. What are your parents' names?
My parents suffered misfortune. After drifting to Hongnong County, they passed away from starvation early on. Thus, their ancestral names have not been recorded. However, in our lineage, we have specialized in this type of illness for generations.
This guy is spouting nonsense. If he deceives the prefect, fails to cure her, and his true identity is revealed, his head will roll, and I'll be dragged down with him.
It's not that I doubt you, sir. But since yesterday, my wife has been in a coma. She can't even take medicine now. The physicians say, today will be her last. If you do not have the skill to bring her back from the brink, then please leave.
Lord Prefect.
Your wife's final moments of peace should not be disturbed. We should withdraw. Good. Now, I don't have to go in. That was close. Let's go.
If you will trust me, Lord Prefect, I, Sun Jian, will attempt the treatment. Though I cannot guarantee absolute success, I want to do my best to prevent today from being her last.
Are you serious?
I would never joke about such a matter.
If I fail, through any negligence,
I will pay for it with my life.
Huh?
very well. Physician, this way.
Wait!
My lord, her ladyship's breathing is growing weaker. She doesn't have much time.
What? Physician.
Oh no. Her hands are freezing. Her condition is worse than I expected. One dose of antibiotics won't be enough. I'll need powerful adrenaline as well. It's necessary. This is going to cost me a lot of system points.
Doctor, what's wrong? You gave me your word. that you could cure my wife. That's the only reason I let you in.
Don't believe a word he says. There's no way a guy like him knows anything about medicine.
There is indeed a way to save them, madam. However, the price is quite high.
Doctor, please tell me whatever you need. If he can save my wife, I would gladly give up my entire fortune.
It's not a matter of money. To cure them, madam, I must sacrifice 10 years of my own life.
Stop this nonsense. This story is getting more ridiculous by the second.
However, a doctor's duty is rooted in benevolence. Saving a life earns more merit than building a 7-story pagoda. Moreover, Your Honor, is known as an honest and upright official. So, instead of just 10 years, even 20 or 30 years would be a small price to pay. I shall perform the treatment for the madam at once. System, give me powerful adrenaline and a dose of strong antibiotics.
Doctor, what is that? No other doctor has ever shown me something like that.
This is my family's secret soul returning needle. With these 2 needles, the effect will be instantaneous. Your Honor, please step back. I am about to begin the treatment.
Your Honor, don't you think we should stop him? This doctor's son is far too young. Don't you think he's too inexperienced? If he ends up killing the madam, I'll be held responsible as well.
Let him proceed. It's worth a try. Even if my wife cannot be cured, I will not blame him.
The treatment is finished.
What? So soon? Other famous doctors would need to apply so many needles.
Within the time an incense stick burns, her ladyship will surely wake up.
The incense has finished burning, but my wife is still not awake. Could it be that Jian has been deceiving me from the start?
This is bad. The magistrate is getting suspicious. What should I do?
My lord, her ladyship is here.
You've really woken up?
I feel much better now. I have come specifically to thank the miracle doctor for his life-saving grace.
Medicine is the art of benevolence. Curing your ladyship is simply my duty as a physician. There is no need for thanks.
I was in a deep coma just a moment ago. It felt as if I were at death's door. The miracle doctor was the one who brought me back. My lord, we must surely repay this immense kindness.
I have one request. Your Honor.
Please, do not hesitate to speak. To the great master, I offer my deepest respect.
Please. There's no need. Please don't.
Sun Jian really cured her ladyship. That means my credit for recommending him will surely be recognized by the magistrate.
Her ladyship has mostly recovered. After another month of rest and recovery, she'll be completely well. However, I do have one request. Your Honor.
Please, feel free to speak your mind.
Constable Sun Hu from the Yamen is attempting to seize my wife. She is currently being held in jail. Please, Your Honor, I beg you to seek justice for me.
What did you say? Could such a thing have really happened?
Stay back. What do you think you're doing?
What incredibly smooth skin. No wonder that useless fool was willing to starve, just so he could have you as his wife. Before I die, if I can have my way, with a beauty like you, I could go to the other world, completely satisfied.
Help, somebody. Help.
What a feisty woman you are. But I like that spirit. My brother has lured the guards away to go out drinking. Even if you scream until your throat gives out, no one is coming to save you.
Jian, where are you? Please, come and save me.
That piece of trash? You think he's coming to save you? The grain tax deadline is almost here. Once he's sent to the chopping block, I'll bring your sisters here too, and we can all have some fun together. Come now, beauty. Just submit to me. If you follow me, I'll make sure you live a life of luxury. You won't regret it.
My husband will never forgive you for this.
That brat? He should take a good look at his own pathetic face. The only thing I'm interested in is the luck he stumbled upon. Now, come here.
Jian.
My little beauty, are you still trying to play hard to get?
You scumbag. Rot in hell.
Lord Magistrate.
Sun Hu, until I saw it with my own eyes, I never knew there was such a despicable person serving in this government office.
This is all a misunderstanding. I was merely interrogating a prisoner. You must have misseen what was happening.
Do you take me for a fool? After what I've seen with my own eyes, you still dare to lie your way out of it?
This man must have deceived the magistrate with his lies. How could anyone believe? A single word, he says? There is no way the magistrate would punish me for a brat like him. This must be just a show for appearance's sake. This man must have deceived the magistrate with his lies. How could anyone believe a single word he says? There is no way the magistrate would punish me for a brat like him. This must be just a show for appearance's sake.
Guards, throw this man into the dungeon and await his sentencing.
Yes, sir. Huh. It's just as I thought. The magistrate is only putting on an act. Once Sun Jian is gone, he will surely release me at once.
Wait. Lord Magistrate, simply throwing him in jail is far too light a punishment.
You have no right to interfere here. Even if you've made these false accusations, you must wait for the magistrate to uncover the actual truth. How dare a lowly peasant like you obstruct the magistrate's official duties?
Lord Magistrate, before he is taken away, give me the time of a single incense stick.
You're nothing but a low-born wretch. How dare you give orders to the magistrate?
Very well. We shall leave you to it.
Wait, what's happening? Lord Magistrate, please wait. This man clearly intends to assault me.
You harmed my wife, slaughtered my ox, and tried to take my life.
Sun Jian, you mark my words. Once I'm out, I will definitely kill you.
Thanks for the warning. But before that ever happens, I'll make sure to finish you off first. Qingteng, I will have my revenge for you.
It's already been 2 hours. Why hasn't he returned yet?
I'm sure Scholar Sun is just pretending to be a miracle doctor. The county magistrate must have seen through him.
Oh no. I'm going to the Yamen to check as well. Jian?
Jian, you came for me. Thank goodness. Sun Hu is all ready. His most vital part has been severed.
Did you kill Sun Hu?
No, I simply put an end to his desires.
What are you planning to do? Stop it. If you hit me, the county magistrate will definitely punish you.
Don't you know? I am the one who cured the magistrate's wife. As of now, I am the county magistrate's great benefactor. Even if this hadn't happened today, I still would have been able to rescue my wife.
The magistrate's wife's illness? Even the most famous doctors couldn't cure her. How could someone like you?
That's none of your concern. Let me throw your own words back at you. When you lay a hand on someone you shouldn't, you'd better be prepared to face the consequences of death.
Sun Jian, Lord Sun, Brother Sun, Big Bro, we beg of you, please stop.
Now, you will never be able to harm another woman again. This punishment, what do you think?
Whatever you do, Jian, I'll support it wholeheartedly.
All right, let's go home.
So, you really saved the magistrate's wife and became his great benefactor? Even with so many famous doctors, unable to cure that disease, how did you do it?
Medical skill is just one of many skills I possess. It's a trivial matter. In time, all of you will realize just how remarkable a man I am.
Mr. Sun, the sun is setting. The roads are dangerous at night. So, why don't you stay the night at my humble abode? Tomorrow morning, I will personally escort you back. What do you say?
I would be honored, sir.
Then, I shall get everything ready. Uncle, I'll help you too.
Station Master Wang changed his attitude so suddenly. As I thought, what we discussed earlier is true. Jian is no ordinary man.
Favorability increased from 32 to 40.
Favorability is rising steadily. With this, everything seems to be going well.
He is skilled in martial arts, versatile, and even knows how to make weapons and practice medicine. If I could bring a man like him back to Great Zhou and make him my prince consort, wouldn't the Great Zhou finally be secure?
Favorability increased from 15 to 25.
She's starting to come around too.
To Jian, who risked his life to save me, I will give my all from now on. I will offer him what is most precious to me, to repay his kindness. Favorability increased from 65 to 80. Jian, is this pressure okay?
It feels wonderful. Qingcheng, take a rest. I want to take care of you too.
Jian, now that we are alone, tell me the truth. Who are you really? No ordinary person could possess such incredible skills. Are you perhaps the son of a prominent family or an heir to a noble house? If that's the case, my hope for revenge is finally being rekindled.
Could it be that he's hiding a secret army? Everything that has happened so far, was it all carried out by his subordinates? How incredibly far-sighted he is.
Women and their endless imaginations. As for my true identity, it's better if you don't ask for now. When the time is right, I will tell you everything. But there's one thing I want you to know. As long as you stay with me, none of you three will ever have to live a life of hardship again. The bed is quite large tonight, so the three of you can squeeze in, and let's get some sleep. I'm going to sleep.
Wait, why are you taking off your clothes? It's not like I've accepted you as my husband yet. If you want to sleep, go sleep with Ching Cheng.
Is this woman made of stone or something? Well, that ruined the mood. Fine. The three of you take the bed. I'll sleep on the floor. Wait, why are you crying?
Jian, do you hate me?
Of course not. How could I ever hate you?
Then why do you refuse my service?
I'm not refusing. It's just that they... Alright, I get it. Tonight, we'll sleep together. You two over there, if you want to sleep on the bed, feel free. I won't force you. Now, let's go to sleep.
If this man can truly clear my family's name and leave his mark on history, then even if I must become a slave, I will serve him for the rest of my life.
Ching Cheng, are you and he really? I'd like to, but what if there are noises? If we do this with the others, won't it be awkward?
Jian, you saved me and have been so good to me. I just want to give you my most precious gift and my devotion. I want to be your woman. Those two as well. Though they say they're unwilling, in their hearts, I can feel they've already accepted you. Tonight, if I take the lead, I'm sure the others will naturally follow.
Then, let's keep it quiet. In my past life, I couldn't even afford a bride price. But now I'm holding a beauty with 3 gorgeous wives. This is incredible. I slept like a baby. You two, you both look a bit exhausted. Last night, couldn't you sleep?
Well, of course not. With those noises all night, how are we supposed to sleep?
It's just an unfamiliar place. I just couldn't settle in.
Where is Constable Jian? Weren't we going back to the village together?
Mr. Sunday, did you have a good rest last night?
Yes.
Then I will take you back, in this carriage.
Thank you. Well, what is all this luggage?
These are gifts. The magistrate has sent for you, Mr. Sunday, 300 caddies of rice, some silk, and an official tablet of an honorable house. The magistrate was worried that with all this rice, you might be targeted by refugees. But with this tablet, no one will dare lay a hand on you. For now, he cannot give you money, but he hopes this food will help with your daily life.
Since it is the magistrate's kind gesture, I shall accept it without hesitation.
With this rice, we can get by for 2 months.
Wives, let's head home.
Welcome home, scholar son.
Mr. Jiang, when did you get back? And what on earth happened to this house?
Yes, it was by the magistrate's order. He provided the funds to hire craftsmen from town for the renovation. It's so that you and the ladies can live in comfort, sir.
Magistrate Wang, I knew he had a good reputation, but he really is a man of his word.
Jian, it looks like our lives are going to keep getting better and better.
Scholar son, word is you saved the magistrate's wife's life. You're quite the celebrity now. I always knew Scholar son was no ordinary man. You're bound for greatness. It's exactly as I predicted. Scholar son, you are now the pride of our village.
The old Sun Jian lived in shame. In this village, yet as soon as I succeed, everyone starts fawning over me. In any world, people are weak to power, and they look down on the poor. Don't worry. As long as you work hard for me, you will be paid well. By the way, how is the potato cultivation? I asked for coming along.
Just as Lady Joe instructed, over the past 2 days, we've raised 1,000 seedlings. As soon as the fields are ready, they can be planted immediately.
These super potatoes I got from the system are a superior breed. Even under such harsh conditions, I'm sure they'll grow well. First, let's get everyone fed, then we'll plan our next move. Lady Jiang, I asked you to get the villagers to cooperate earlier. How did it go? I asked you to get the villagers to cooperate earlier. How did it go?
Over 20 people have signed up, but they're all women and children. All the men in the village have been drafted into the war.
I've already thought about that. It'll be fine. Tilling the fields isn't that difficult. As long as we have the right tools, it can be done.
But the village's iron tools were all sold in exchange for food. All that's left now are wooden ones. We can't work properly with these.
Because of the war, all the good iron is being forged into weapons and sent to the front lines. Getting iron farming tools is becoming harder and harder.
Without the proper tools, even with good seedlings, the crops won't grow. Our entire plan will go up in smoke.
Who said we didn't have iron tools? Wait a moment. Let me through.
Right. What are you planning to do?
System, use the normal gacha to exchange for farming tools.
Exchange successful, granting 30 sets of high-grade farming tools to the host.
As expected of high-grade tools. With tools like these, even the elderly can work the fields. All right. To those who signed up, hand these out.
Incredible. Iron of such high quality. I've never seen anything like it.
Behind his facade, he must be hiding a massive secret. I'll take him back to Dajo and make him my prince consort. I can't believe it. These potatoes are so fluffy and hot, and they're delicious.
And if you dip them in the ramen broth, the flavor is simply exquisite. Everyone, why don't you try some?
I'm already so full, while everyone else can barely find enough to eat. We have rice, noodles, and even meat every day. I'm truly happy to be with Sun Jian.
You girls, come on, look. Try my secret recipe. Fried potatoes.
What is this?
This is something special. Take a bite. Crispy on the outside, fluffy on the inside. It's a shame I don't have any ketchup or mayonnaise, but they're still delicious as they are. Give it a try.
This is so tasty.
Right?
Sun Jian, you're a natural. Cooking is supposed to be our duty as your wives, but we could never make anything as delicious as this.
It's simply too good. I absolutely have to. Bring Sanjian back to Dajo. He is a once-in-a-century genius.
The calories in this are quite high. So after eating, we should get some exercise tonight. Otherwise, you'll put on weight.
Who's there?
Sunday. Residence. Wait, is it the Sun residence? It's right here. Rumor has it they have plenty of food, and that there are 3 beauties living here. If we take her back to the base, the boys can have some fun with her too.
Who's there?
It's fine. I'll go take a look. No one's here. Who is it?
How dare you hurt my husband?
You're pretty good, young lady, but I don't mind a feisty one like you.
Jian, are you okay?
Don't worry. It's already healing.
Please, spare my life.
After you hurt my husband, why should I show you any mercy?
Wait. Sheathe your sword. Come here. Answer my questions.
I'm Chen Xiaodao. Everyone calls me Scarface. I only came here to scout.
Aren't you being quite honest?
What does he mean by that?
Don't you know what scouting is? He was secretly checking the place out. Judging by his outfit, he must be a bandit from the nearby mountains.
This woman knows her stuff. Her identity is definitely suspicious.
Yes, I'm from the nearby Wolf Mountain. I only came to scout on my leader's orders. I'm just a low-level grunt. So, please, forgive me.
The bandits of Wolf Mountain. It seems they've been attacking even ordinary villages lately. To think, so soon, I didn't expect to be targeted so quickly.
Jian, let's take him to the authorities. We can let the magistrate handle it.
That won't work. In this area, there are at least 5 bandit strongholds. In total, there must be around 2,000 of them. The Hongnong County officials, with only about 100 men, won't be able to stop them. They might even be wiped out instead.
Then what should we do? We can't just let this man go.
Please, if you let me go, I'll tell them there's no food in your house. That way, our chief won't bother attacking.
Don't be naive. If we let him go today, he'll just bring his gang back tomorrow to plunder everything we have.
In that case, let's just kill him.
Please, stop.
If we leave him alive, it will only lead to more trouble later.
Those bandits are cunning. Even if their scout is killed, by the next day, they will definitely launch a full attack. If we're not careful, the entire village will be slaughtered.
Then, what should we do? The authorities are useless, and we can't possibly fight them off. Our lives had finally started to improve. I can't believe it's all over.
Tonight, let's pack our bags and run away.
In a world like this, no matter where you go, you'll be targeted by bandits. There is only one way to solve this once and for all.
And what's that?
Wipe out the entire bandit stronghold. What are you laughing at?
You fool. There are over 600 men on Wolf Mountain. If every one of them just spat once, you'd drown in it. A pathetic scholar like you talks of annihilation? Don't make me laugh.
Wives, don't worry. Whether it's hundreds or thousands of them, I will be the one to crush them all. Tie this guy up and take him to the village chief.
Let's move.
Oh, if it isn't, Sun Jian, at this time of night, what brings the whole family here?
No need for tea. I don't like beating around the bush. I'll get straight to the point. This man here, he's a bandit from Wolf Mountain to the west. I caught him while he was scouting the village. By my estimate, in 5 days at the latest, the bandits will raid this village. What do you think?
Bandits? Our village is so poor. There's no way bandits would target us. You're not joking around with me. In the middle of the night, are you?
I'm not joking. Hey, stop playing dead. Hurry up and prove you're a bandit.
Listen, I'm a bandit, after all. Show some respect.
I told you to prove it. If you say one more unnecessary word, I'll rip your tongue out. Do it now.
This guy is no ordinary villager. Usually, villagers run away the moment they see me. Why is he scarier than I am? Here's the proof.
This is the mark of Wolf Mountain. It's over. We're really being targeted.
Don't be so terrified.
This is the normal reaction people have towards us bandits.
We're doomed. The bandits are coming to slaughter the whole village.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I have a way to deal with the bandits, but I need your help.
Sun Jian, hurry and warn the villagers. Tell them to flee to the back mountain. The path there is steep and rugged. The bandits won't be able to reach it easily. Tell everyone to bring plenty of food.
Hey, listen to what I'm. Are you even listening?
What did you say?
I have a way to handle the bandits, but I said I need your help.
Jian, the reason you were looked down upon in the village. I understand it all. Wasn't it because you were just a lazy bum to begin with?
That's who I was.
But lying like this now, and putting the village in danger, is absolutely unacceptable. Besides, you can't possibly defeat the bandits.
Enough. If you're that terrified, go tell the villagers to run away now. I'll find a way myself.
Village Chief, Jian is truly remarkable. He must have a solution. Why must fleeing be the only option? If the village is burned down, we'll have nowhere to return to.
I know you cured the county magistrate's wife. I'm aware of that. But do you think such parlor tricks can hold off hundreds of bandits? Jian, it's not that I don't believe in you, but the lives of the villagers are at stake here. I cannot be reckless.
Village Chief, your role is the most crucial of all. Without you, we have a 70% chance of winning, but with your help, it becomes 100%.
Is it true? The rumors that Sun Jian has changed? Just maybe. I'll trust you one more time. Then, tell me, what is your plan?
It has 3 stages. First, take this man to the village, gather everyone, and announce the bandit attack. Second, tell them the news reached the magistrate, but it will take 5 days for the troops to arrive. In the meantime, centralize the food supplies and order everyone to follow instructions. Third, all able-bodied men. Gather everyone. We will build defenses and set traps.
Your plan, coincidentally, matches my own thoughts.
Matches? How can you lie with such a straight face?
Sisters, can our husband really defeat the bandits?
Let me say it again. He is your husband, not mine. My future husband must be someone who is, second only to the emperor himself.
Miss Zhou, it seems your past identity was no ordinary one. Could you be from the imperial family?
Are you in a position to talk about me? Haven't you been hiding your identity too? It is rare for a woman to be so exceptionally skilled in martial arts. If not for the war, with your skills, you must have been the daughter of a general's house.
What are you two talking about? Our past doesn't matter anymore. From now on, we must serve our husband and protect this home. That is what's important.
We, of Mount Wolf, have strong soldiers and fierce horses, with 3 beauties like you, even among bandits.
Shut up.
You bastard! You hurt Sun Jian's hand. Let's give him a beating.
I'm sorry. Please.
Fortunately, Jian's favorability has reached 40. The Legend Gacha is now available. System. Select Legend Gacha. Weapon category. System. Select Legend Gacha. Weapon category.
Congratulations. 100 repeating crossbows with infrared scopes. 100 self-expanding large capture nets. 10,000 concealed caltrops. 100 sets of concealed ground spikes. 20 anti-cavalry barricades. 5 impact-triggered infantry grenades. Obtained 1 advanced gift box. All items have been stored in the system inventory.
Jian's legendary gacha. Were the rewards always this generous? I'm really looking forward to. 1 is gacha now.
Align the 3 points in a line. Aim for the center of the target and pull the trigger to fire.
My dear wife. Practicing so early in the morning? You've worked hard.
It is no trouble at all. It is a wife's duty to ease her husband's work.
We are quick learners, so even with limited time, we can teach the villagers how to use them. However, with our current weapons, to stand against hundreds of bandits, it's still not enough.
Don't worry. Everything is within my plan. The villagers should be gathering at the village entrance. Let's go see.
Village Chief, it's not that I don't trust you, but those bandits are all nothing but cold-blooded killers. We can't even get enough to eat. How do you expect us to fight?
Scholar Sun has a plan against the bandits. From now on, follow his instructions.
That lazy, broke scholar? Have you all forgotten how we used to? Make fun of him? Don't listen to what that useless guy says. We should just pack our bags and flee into the mountains. I don't care if the village burns.
I have a grandmother over 70 at home who can't even walk. I have young children. How do you expect me to escape?
As for your problems, why should I care? My parents and my wife all starved to death last year. I'm all alone now, and it's much easier. Why should I give a damn about anyone else? Chiro, you ungrateful brat. If Scholar Sun hadn't given you work in the fields, You would have starved to death long ago. Don't you dare get cocky. Who the hell do you think you're talking to? What? I'll kill you.
What a pathetic rabble.
I, Jian, hate nothing more than infighting. From this moment on, anyone who disrupts order will be kicked out of this village.
Jian, you're finally here. Quickly, tell us the plan. Share it with everyone.
If we can all stand united, then against these bandits, we can definitely win. I am 100% certain of it.
Stop talking so big. I admit that bow of yours is powerful. I'll give you that. But we're facing hundreds of bandits. Can you really kill them all? Inciting these farmers to fight the bandits by your side. You're just leading these villagers straight to their deaths.
Before a major battle, the worst thing you can do is destroy morale. We are already much weaker than the bandits as it is. If you continue like this, even before the fight begins, we've likely already lost the battle.
Don't worry. Jian will definitely find a way.
Given the current situation, even if a great general were here, it would be impossible. No matter how brave a general is, he can't do anything leading a pack of cowards.
I know. What Urgu said is what's on everyone's mind, but no one dares to say out loud. Fine. I'll take this opportunity today to put all of your fears to rest.
Mr. Sun, what is this thing? Is it another one of your new inventions?
I call this device the Invincible Super Mist Slayer. With just one of these, I can send dozens of bandits straight to the afterlife.
Anyone can talk big. You expect us to believe this hunk of junk can actually kill bandits? Even a fool wouldn't believe that.
You don't believe me? Here, hold it.
What am I supposed to do with it?
Since you doubt me so much, I'll let you experience its power firsthand. What's the matter? Scared? Are you scared?
I'm not scared. But if it's not as amazing as you claim, you'll have to give me one of your 3 wives.
And if it's even more powerful than I said, then from now on, whenever you see me, you'll call me father, and you'll address my wives as mother.
It's a deal.
Now, hold it steady. I only have 5 of these left, but to boost morale and make the villagers believe in me, I'll have to sacrifice one. Remove the safety cap, then pull the cord.
Wait, what is this?
It's something that explodes. 3, 2, 1. Throw it. Get down.
Hey, what about me? Hurry up and untie this string. What is this? Sun Jian, are you trying to make fools of us?
Everyone, cover your ears.
What the heck is an explosion? Sorcery. Sun Jian is using sorcery.
It's not sorcery. It's my invention. Besides, among all my methods, this is the most insignificant one. With this, does it put your minds at ease?
With a divine weapon like this, no matter how many bandits there are, we have nothing to fear.
Mr. Sun, with you leading us, we will follow you from now on.
That's right.
We're all with you. Well, we'll follow him.
I never knew such a divine weapon existed in Great Zhou. The unification of the kingdoms might actually be possible. I must bring him back with me, and make him my prince consort.
We're following Sun Jian.
Jian, now that everyone is united, if we use the right tactics against those bandits, we can definitely win.
Jian, you're amazing. Chu Qingcheng's favorability has reached 100. She is now bound to the host until death, granting 1 God-level gotcha attempt.
As expected of my Ching Cheng.
So, do you all believe me now? Are you still afraid of the bandits?
No.
Will you fight them?
We'll fight.
Everyone, this is a matter of life and death. Only by working together Can we overcome this crisis? If we keep giving in, the bandits will only destroy our homes. Our families will have died for nothing. From now on, my wives and I will assign tasks to everyone and teach you how to use weapons. Under our command, I am certain we will win this battle.
We're with Sun Jian.
Who's with us? Are you afraid of the bandits?
No.
Are you ready to fight them? Are you afraid of the bandits? Can you fight the bandits?
Chief, we're here. Hongnong village is just ahead. That brat Sun Jian is right here. Not just the food. He has 3 stunningly beautiful wives. Chief, you can take them too and make them your own. Sun Jian, you bastard. This time, I will definitely kill you. And as for your wives, I'll make them my playthings. Chief, there are barricades up ahead. It seems they've set up defenses.
Didn't you say there were only weaklings in this village? Then why is this here?
Most likely, the villagers reported it to the authorities. This must have been set up by the government officials. But the Hongnong County office doesn't even have 100 men. Besides, they are terrified of your might, Chief. This is just a mere bluff. It's nothing to worry about.
Are you colluding with the officials to set me up? I heard your brother is a constable for the government.
Chief, my loyalty to you is absolute. Actually, my brother was also framed by Sun Jian and sent to the front lines. I want to skin that bastard alive. I'm really not lying. Please, you have to believe me.
Fine then. But as you said, it's only full of useless villagers. Then why don't you take a few men? Go in there and take everything. And while you're at it, those 3 beauties too. Bring them out.
I'm the one going in, but I've never actually pillaged anything before.
Are you planning to defy me?
No, not at all. All right, I'll go. If I pull this off, Chief, can those 3 beauties be shared with me for some fun too?
You greedy bastard. The best spoils will naturally be shared among us all. Yeah, take a few men and go with them.
Yes, sir. Let's move out.
Jian, take a break and have some noodles.
With a big battle looming, I don't have much of an appetite.
This is bad. Mr. Sun.
Calm down. Didn't I tell you? During wartime, call me Commander.
Chief, the bandits have entered the village.
I see them. It looks like just a small vanguard. The bandits of Wolf Mountain have gotten smarter. They're not sending everyone in at once.
Jian, if necessary, should I have the crossbow unit intercept them?
No need. Since the villagers lack actual combat experience, let them in. We'll crush them right here in the village.
Didn't I tell you? These villagers are just useless cowards. The moment they heard we arrived, they went scurrying into the mountains. Man, take everything. Smash it all. You there? You are already surrounded. Drop your weapons immediately. If you refuse, you will face the full judgment of the law. Sun Jian. So, you didn't run away after all? I'm definitely killing you today, to avenge my brother.
Sun Hao, as a member of Hongnong Village, instead of helping your people, you joined forces with bandits to murder fellow villagers. Do you even have a soul left?
Spare me the lecture. In times like these, survival is all that matters. What's wrong with siding with bandits? Got a problem with that? Go ahead, hit me.
Since you asked for it, I'd better give you an answer. How does it feel to be shot?
You bastard. What are you waiting for? Fire. Shoot him. How is this possible? Their weapons. They are far superior to ours. You idiots. You're supposed to be bandits. He's just a lowly scholar. There's no way his weapons could be better than ours. Kill him! They're just weaklings. There's nothing to fear. Right in front of his eyes. Kill them all.
And you call yourselves bandits? You're even more pathetic than me. Even I could take on 10 of you alone.
It's all thanks to our leader's tactics. I can't believe we caught these bandits so easily.
I told you, if we work together and follow my lead, a pack of bandits is nothing to worry about.
The chief of Wolf Mountain is waiting outside the village, and he's brought hundreds of men. You're no match for him. Let me go right now, and I'll ask the chief to spare your miserable lives.
How naive. Sun Hao, you've always been my enemy, yet I've spared your life every time. But even if I could overlook that, joining bandits to slaughter our villagers was a step too far. What I despise the most, because he's a traitor.
Master Sunday, I was wrong. I'll never do it again. Please, don't kill me.
Sung Jian, what should we do about the bandits? Are we going to kill them all?
My lord, we were originally just farmers. We had no choice but to become bandits. My lord, please spare our lives.
Fine, let them live. They might come in handy later.
It's been quite a while. Why hasn't he returned yet? Don't tell me. Is it an ambush?
Chief, should we all just charge in at once? With our numbers, they'll be terrified.
Fine. Since you're so brave, go in and scout the situation first.
Wait, that's not what I meant.
Are you defying me?
I'm going.
Go on. Once you see what's happening, report back immediately. Understood. Now go.
Damn it, what should I do? Crap.
If there really is an ambush, I'm retreating immediately. That's the only way to stay alive.
Before you, there are two choices. The first, drop your weapons and surrender. If you do, I'll spare your lives. The second, you can resist to the bitter end, but I can't guarantee what will happen to you then.
I thought the authorities had arrived. But it's just you. A bunch of useless peasants. You think trash like you can actually fight me? Move. What kind of powerful crossbow is this?
You think this will make us surrender?
With a toy like that, how many of us do you think you can take down? Besides, once I've wiped you all out, that weapon will be mine. Get him, everyone.
Shoot him.
What kind of sorcery is this?
With this, will you surrender now?
This guy is no ordinary man. If I capture him and force him to tell me how to make those weapons, then, for hundreds of miles around, I will be the supreme ruler. Don't be afraid. It's just a trick. Attack.
But boss, this is way too terrifying. We should just run for it. Usually, when we rob people, they hand over their goods before we even have to lift a finger. But now, we're literally risking our lives.
If you don't kill him, I'll kill you myself.
Listen, everyone. I know the truth. Before you became bandits, you were all farmers. Driven by war and starvation, you had no choice but to turn to banditry. Please, believe me, if you follow me, you'll never go hungry again. Your survival will no longer be an issue. King Cheng?
What is this? It's not poisoned, is it?
Taste it and see for yourself.
It's so savory and soft. It's much better than plain rice. Sir, if we surrender, from now on, can we eat this every day?
Of course. This is a high-yield crop I've developed. It's called a potato. Since it's easy to grow, if you follow me, you'll never have to live by the sword again. I'll give you the seeds and teach you how to cultivate them. You'll earn your living through your own honest labor.
I surrender. From now on, I'll do as you say, my lord.
You lot, you traitors, don't be fooled. If you capture him, you'll be able to eat your fill too. Everyone, attack.
Wait,
I'll kill you first.
Jian, capture their leader first.
Understood.
Kill him.
First, I'll take your life.
Jian, be careful.
I know. Your leader has been captured. Are you still going to follow his orders?
Please, spare our lives. We surrender. What are you waiting for? Get down on your knees now.
This man, tie him up. I'll deal with him later. As for the rest of you, those who wish to stay, I give you my word. From now on, you will have clothes to wear and food to eat. But if you're unwilling, you are free to leave.
everywhere right now, there is nothing but war. Bandits are everywhere. If we had any other choice, who would ever choose to be a bandit? Please, let us stay with you. If we can just have food, we will serve you with all our might.
Jian, we won. We did it.
From now on, what's your plan? You don't mean, are you really planning to recruit and reorganize these bandits? What if they betray us?
Between them and me, there are no personal grudges. Even as bandits, their lives are even harder than those of the villagers. But if they follow me, their meals are guaranteed. So I don't think they'll betray me. Human beings are good by nature. That is the principle I follow. In any era, some things never change.
He truly is a once-in-a-century talent. Meeting him might be a blessing, bestowed upon me by the heavens.
Chief, I've finished checking the inventory in the warehouse. 300 silver taels, 600 caddies of food, and 400 sets of swords and heavy crossbows.
There are 5 mountain strongholds nearby, and Wolf Mountain is said to be the 3rd wealthiest. If even they were this poor, then the life of a bandit isn't as easy as it seems.
Now they can farm alongside Jian, and they won't have to go hungry anymore. Besides, the danger has passed for now, so we can finally live in peace for a while. Jian, I want to have your child.
Be good now. We'll have a child together one day. With all these frequent conflicts, I've finally realized something. A peaceful life is impossible for ordinary people to maintain. We need plenty of food supplies, but if we don't have the strength to protect what we have, it will just be taken from us, no matter how much we harvest. That's why I've made a decision. I will recruit and reorganize the surrounding bandit groups and make them work for us.
But, do you think they will follow your orders so easily?
Certain principles of the world remain true, no matter the era. We managed to reorganize the Wolf Mountain group, didn't we? Sheer strength is the only leverage needed when negotiating with other bandits. Jian,
Yes,
find someone familiar with the terrain to send word to every bandit group, to the Grand Assembly of Heroes, to tell them they are invited. Go and deliver the message.
yes, sir.
To be reborn, and to live life magnificently. That is the true value of this life.
Chiefs, our leader is waiting inside. This place is the boundary between our mountains. What's the guarantee that your leader hasn't set an ambush to trap us? Chiefs, our leader doesn't have a single guard with him. By his side, there are only his 3 wives. I checked on the way here. Within a 3-lie radius, there are indeed no ambushes. I'd like to see what kind of tricks the man who conquered Wolf Mountain actually has. After you, Kid, I heard from my men that you want to absorb and reorganize us. A mere scholar from a peasant background. You've got a lot of nerve. We didn't come here for a chat. A while ago, Li Yidao of Wolf Mountain borrowed 300 taels of silver from us. We're here to collect the debt.
These bandits are different from those at Wolf Mountain. They can't be easily subdued by force. I'm low on ammunition, and besides, I want to save it for an absolute emergency. I need to come up with another plan.
Young mistress. Young mistress?
Are you General Gu Yuan?
Young mistress. This must be the heavens, aiding the Gu family.
What's going on? Jian has quite the extensive network. To think she'd know someone even in a place like this.
Stand up first. Gu Yuan, how did you end up as a bandit?
That day, Wei Zhongliang colluded with the great Jian and framed the general. We were surrounded by the enemy. Seeing no other way out, the general remained resolute. Risking his life, he carved out an escape route for us. After that, I led the survivors. Having no other choice, we took over this mountain and became bandits.
Jian, what is the meaning of this?
Young mistress, are you married? Is this your husband?
Yes. If it weren't for Sun Jian's help, I would surely be dead by now. Jian is a man of great vision and ambition, a rare talent in this world. Please, support him from now on.
If it is your command, young mistress, I shall obey. From this day forward, I, Gu Yuan, and the 1,500 men in these mountains will follow your every order.
Does this mean I've just recruited and reorganized the top bandit troop? Wait, I feel like I didn't actually do anything. General Gu, please, rise. Jian, about your past. Don't you think you should tell me about it?
I understand. My father was originally the great general of the North. While he was holding the line against the great Zhou, he unexpectedly discovered that the general of the left, Wei Zhongliang, had conspired with the crown prince of the great Jin. He tried to report this to the imperial court, but Wei Zhongliang's family influence was far too powerful. His father was the prime minister. Even my father being sent to the front lines was part of their scheme, and then they colluded with the great Jin to frame my father, had him killed, branded him with treason, and slaughtered 106 members of our household. I was the only one who escaped death.
My lady, even in my dreams, I want to kill Wei Zongyao. I've looked into it. He's heading to the front lines soon, and I'm already prepared to die taking him down. I can't believe it. I never thought I would meet you here, my lady.
Wei Zhongliang, general of the left. It's probably impossible. What's wrong? Why did you suddenly start crying?
My parents, too, were killed by Wei Zhongliang. They wanted our family's weaving techniques. They made demands, and when we refused, they framed us for crimes and slaughtered everyone.
Don't worry. I promise I will get revenge for you.
Boss, we haven't even started negotiating yet, but the leader of Zhongyi Ridge is already on his knees. Among the 5 mountain lords, he's the most powerful of all. Should we maybe retreat? Retreat? Are you kidding me? If we can't get back, those 300 taels of silver were as good as dead anyway.
Gentlemen, leaders of the ridges, I've prepared a little something for you. Why don't you take a look? Here, take this.
What is this?
This is the food crop I've improved. It's called a potato. Even in times of severe drought, like we have now, it grows very easily. With this, no one will ever have to starve again. This is also how I was able to recruit and reorganize the mountain.
Is that the truth? If everyone had enough to eat, who would still want to be a bandit?
You may each send your most trusted men here to check it out. Let them see the results for themselves. And if you're satisfied, you can submit to us then.
And I will join you. Young man, you certainly seem to have skills, but we brothers are not like ordinary people. If you want to lead us, you must first show us your brilliance.
And what might your names be?
I am the leader of Dragon Phoenix Mountain, possessing both beauty and wisdom. Fulong, the hidden dragon. I am also a leader of Dragon Phoenix Mountain, the incarnation of a hero. Fenchu, the young phoenix. We are the legendary duo, Fulong and Fenchu.
Wherever Fulong is, Feng Chu is sure to be found. Then what must I do? To convince you to join me?
A contest of wits, of course. Before we became bandits, we were famous near and far, as master poets and great men of letters. The one who can lead us, the one we acknowledge, must be a man who is respected by all.
I've looked into them. Dragon Phoenix Mountain doesn't have many men, but their weapons are incredibly well crafted. These two made all of them themselves.
So they really are master craftsmen. Then we must recruit them at all costs.
Well, we don't mean to trouble you, but let's do this. We have just composed an unparalleled poem. If you can surpass us, we will submit to you. If you cannot, the 300 tales you borrowed from us the other day, return them immediately.
A poetry contest. But Sun Jian has been taking the exams for years, and yet his poetry is likely.
In the past, I had some knowledge of poetry. Unless it's a true masterpiece, I'm confident I can win. I will take them on.
No cheating allowed. Using someone else's work is forbidden. The person themselves must compose it right here on the spot. Otherwise, it doesn't count.
Jian, that's enough. Let's just use martial arts to take them down.
There's no need for that.
It's fine. Composing a poem is easy enough. I'll let the two of you go first.
I'll go first. Listen closely. This poem is called The Madman's Chant. A swing of the brush makes the galaxy tilt. A verse composed stands between heaven and earth. A dragon swims in the depths of the sea. A golden halberd is thrust into the peak of literature. Though 3,000 zhang taller than the odes of Li and Du, the 90,000 miles of rivers and mountains are moved. Since the common world lacks a discerning eye, who could possibly recognize a true gem? Marvelous.
Truly magnificent. This poem is bursting with momentum. I never expected that among bandits. There would be someone of such talent. Is that why you refuse to be anyone's subordinate?
It is indeed a fine poem. Jian, don't be discouraged. You are exceptional in so many other ways.
I'm not discouraged. The talent of these two is certainly not to be underestimated.
Admit your defeat. Give us our money back.
But if I'm being honest, your poems, from my point of view, are nothing but trash.
How dare you insult my poetry? Why, you little. Calm down. You? Later. If you can't compose a poem that impresses us, then 300 tales won't be enough to settle this. That's right. 500 tales. Let's make it 500 tales.
Listen closely. When autumn comes on the 8th of September, when my flowers bloom, all others shall wither. Their soaring fragrance shall permeate all of Chang'an, as the city is clad in armor of shimmering gold.
A talent beyond this world. This is a peerless masterpiece. The killing intent within these lines, and such imperial dominance. It can only belong to a monarch with such a spirit. How could he?
Truly, a magnificent poem. It is incredible.
There is more. My hair bristles with fury, thrusting against my helmet. Leaning against the railing, I gaze into the distance. As the torrential rain finally subsides, raising my eyes toward the heavens, I let out a long, resounding cry. With a heart bound by loyalty to repay my country. At 30, my deeds are but dust and earth. Across 8,000 miles, under the clouds and moon. Waste not your youth, for young hair turns grey, leaving only an empty, bitter regret. What a disgrace to the Daqian Dynasty. The enemy has not yet been vanquished. When will the subjects' grievances finally be avenged? Driving the war chariots, we shall trample through the Hellenes. In hunger, we shall feast on the flesh of the barbarians. In thirst, we shall drink the blood of the invaders. Until we reclaim our mountains and rivers, we shall fulfill our grand vow and serve the crown once more.
The spirit is overwhelming. This is a masterpiece for the ages. Just how much talent has he been hiding?
What a poem. Truly magnificent. To have heard such verses, I can now die with no regrets.
Wait, there is still more.
I have already lost. I concede.
In that case, there is no more trouble within 100 miles. With this, a plan to avenge my 2 wives can finally be devised with peace of mind.
Jian, I want to have Jian's child. For the Sun family, I want to bear a child.
Truly, she is such a sweet girl.
General, I've looked into it. The one who rounded up and reorganized the bandits in Hongnong County was originally just a poor scholar from a village. A poor scholar? Interesting. Summon him to the general's manor. Tell him to show his loyalty to me, and I will grant him an opportunity. But sir, those bandits number over 2,000, but they're a lawless rabble and are completely useless. Who said anything about actually wanting to reorganize them? I simply intend to send him to the front lines to do the fighting for me. Just do as I say. Yes, sir. Father sent me to the front lines, partly for military merit, and partly to meet the Jin Crown Prince for secret negotiations. Great Zhou and Great Daqian have been at war for a year now, and both sides are completely exhausted. If we join forces with the Jin Crown Prince now and strike from both inside and out, dividing this country between us won't just be a dream.
No wonder emperors with many concubines have such short lives. Never mind 3,000 concubines. Even with 3, I've had quite enough.
Jian, where are you going?
Since you're free today, let's spend some sweet time together.
Come on.
Seriously? Again? I can't take this anymore.
Big news. This is big. The county magistrate is here. He says he needs to talk to you.
What's so big about that? That's perfectly normal. Everyone, Lord Magistrate,
Mr. Sunday.
forgive my sudden visit. Please, have a seat.
Mr. Sunday. As the saying goes, after 3 days apart, one must look at a person with new eyes. I truly never expected this. To think you could reorganize and reform 2,000 bandits. You have truly solved my biggest headache.
Bandits are just human beings too. They only did what they did to survive. By working for me, they can live in peace from now on and avoid being purged by the imperial court.
Mr. Sun, you truly have a noble spirit. The reason I came today is that I have some good news. General of the Left, Wei Zhongliang, is passing through our county to inspect the front lines. He has heard of you, Mr. Sun, and is very eager to meet you. He requests your presence at his manor. According to the messenger, the general is full of praise for you and wishes to take you under his command. This Wei Zhongliang is highly favored by His Majesty, the Emperor, and his father. Wei Xian is the Imperial Chancellor. Mr. Sun, if you become General Wei's subordinate, your career will be more than promising.
Wei Zongliang? That guy? He's the enemy of my wives. I haven't even gone looking for him, and yet he comes. Right to me. This is a God-given opportunity for revenge. I must make the most of it. If I'm going to do this, I need to be fully prepared. System, let's see what you have for me first. Magistrate, excuse me. I need to use the restroom. I'll take a moment to think about this matter. Please, stay seated. System, what can I get this time?
Host, you have the Legend Gacha and the God Gacha available.
God Gacha? It says King Ching's affection level has reached 100. The rewards from the system. I only want to use them when I need to protect lives. System, run the Legend Gacha.
Congratulations, Host. You've received 1,000 seeds, 100 head of livestock, 1 handgun, and 1 Gatling gun.
With all of these, combined with my own strategies, I can definitely pull this off. Magistrate, sorry to keep you waiting.
Please, sit.
May I ask, how many soldiers are accompanying Wei Zhongliang on this trip?
He's traveling on imperial orders, so he isn't leading an army. However, given his noble status and prestigious background, his personal entourage consists of at least 500 guards.
Then how many troops are currently at the General's Manor?
About 1,000. But most of them are away on the battlefield. Master Sun, why do you ask such things?
It's nothing much. Please send a message to Wei Zhongliang. Tell him that at noon tomorrow, I will pay him a visit.
No, seeking revenge against Wei Zhongliang is far too dangerous.
Lady Gu is right. Sun Jian, I know you're doing this for our sake, but the General's mansion is heavily guarded. With our current strength, we won't even be able to get in. It would be a suicide mission.
This time, since it's an invitation from Wei Zhongliang, it's the best opportunity to get close to him. Besides, according to Zijian, the Wei father and son are colluding with the Jian. The war between Daqian and Dazhou must have been instigated by them. If they succeed and take over the world, seeking revenge after that will be even harder.
But
Enough. That's enough talk. I've already made up my mind. Tomorrow, I'll go alone.
I cannot thank you enough for your recognition, Lord Jian. To think you would bring someone like me to such a place. From this day forward, I pledge my absolute loyalty, and will serve you faithfully. Lord Jian. You utter fool. Do you really think I would truly submit? Once I've connected with the powerful, you will be the first person I kill.
Eat whatever you want later, and eat your fill. Because after today, you might never eat again.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, nothing.
Halt. Lower your weapons.
Standing before you is the world's third-ranked warrior, Lord Lu Dahuang. Impossible. Even someone like him is Lord Wei's subordinate? His influence is truly vast.
Who are you? How dare you try to seek an audience with the Lord? Wait outside. Are you Sun Jian?
I am.
Now that I've graced you with my presence, why don't you bow?
And why should I? Should I bow to someone? Who is lower than a beast?
What? Do you have a death wish? Get on your knees and apologize to the Lord.
My father-in-law and mother-in-law were murdered by you. Today, right here, you will pay with your life.
Pay with my life? Nobody like you? Well, once I kill you, that rabble of yours will serve me instead. The Huang, kill him.
The third strongest in the world?
This is impossible.
Are you scared now?
Wait a minute. Let's talk this out. Anything. I can give you whatever you want. Women, gold, even an official position. I can give it all to you.
The only thing I want is your life.
Stop. If you kill me, the Imperial Guards and local soldiers, there are 1,000 of them in the city. You won't escape.
Is that so? In your next life, don't bother being human. Just be a dog.
What? Did you just kill General Wei? His father is the Prime Minister. Oh no, we're finished.
Calm down. True, I was the one who killed him, but there were no witnesses, right? If we pin this on someone else, we'll be fine.
But who else is there? Where could they be?
True enough. Fools never last long in these stories.
Sun Jian, those blueprints from before are amazing. I used them to make the stove. These skewers, they aren't just convenient. This flavor is much better than before. In just half a year, not only can we afford 3 meals a day, but we even get to eat meat sometimes. This is like living the life of a god.
That's good.
Jian?
Oh my. You're pregnant, you know. Go rest in your room. Leave the martial arts training to the others.
Jian, your new military boxing and lightning tactics are truly incredible. I want to learn them too.
Alright, let's eat together.
Jian, these stockings Jian invented, they're quite tight, and they have holes all over the place.
I could never show these to anyone else. Then just show them to me. I killed Wei Zhongliang 6 months ago, and pinned it on Li Yidao. Since I have a good reputation in Hongdong County, the county magistrate didn't suspect me. He simply reported the matter to the Chancellor's office in the capital. Thanks to that, for the past half year, I've been able to live in peace.
Master, it's a disaster.
You're a grown man. Calm down for a second. What is it? Is a sow having a difficult birth?
Lady Zhou. She went shopping in town and was ambushed by masked men. She's been kidnapped.
What?
So, they finally came. To see what happens next, please stay tuned for the next season.